as we see the newly confident figure of Jetta, and she is stamping a Welsh flag for good measure, just to endear herself that much to the fans here tonight on LDN Capital TV, brought to you from Wales. And Jetta absolutely incensing the audience here tonight. She has been showing a real mean streak here in LDN. Since aligning herself with the life coach, John David Bernard Bruno Chapman. Let's not beat around the bush here. Jetta was quite frankly on her way to Nowheresville here in LDN. She had a miserable win-loss record. She was doing very badly indeed. Then she hired the services of the life coach. And, well, her fortunes have turned around quite dramatically. And indeed, her win-loss record has improved, if nothing else. That said, as with so many athletes here in LDN, that's not necessarily been through clean, pure wrestling action. In fact, the services of life coach John Chapman often seem to extend more to running interference and distracting her opponents. But the results are speaking for themselves, and Jetta is more confident than we have seen her in a long time. Well, here comes Violet. Here comes Violet. We have seen her once before. Several weeks back here on LDN TV in a four-way women's matchup. This time singles competition against Jetta, and it is clear from the outset who the crowd favourite is. The beautiful young Violet here tonight, taking on Jetta. As I was saying, Jetta has done so well for herself since aligning herself with the life coach, but Chapman isn't here tonight. Chapman has been barred from ringside, and that has got to be playing on Jetta's mind. She's not showing it, but Jetta is so used to having that positive influence on the outside of the ring. You've got to wonder how she's going to adjust to the single life again. As I say, we have seen Violet just once before here in LDN, in what was quite frankly an unremarkable appearance. But she went back, she regrouped, and she has been training hard for this opportunity here tonight. Jetta just riling up the fans here in Wales and frustrating her opponent Violet, who is very eager indeed to get this matchup underway. Fans, we've got to go to a break. Don't go anywhere. We get complete silence from the fans here tonight. Nice lock up there from the two female athletes. Jetta going behind, looking for a half Nelson into a front face lock. And Violet reverses. And folks, you will only see women's wrestling of this quality right here on LDN Capital TV. Nice slam there from Jetta. Fans, I should point out, if you weren't aware, LDN Capital TV is brought to you this week from Wales, and Jetta is not making any friends here by doing that. The two go to lock up again, and Jetta appears to come out on top in this one. Referee checking for the hair pull, and again another great reversal there from Violet, who has really seemed to have upped her game since we saw her last all those weeks ago. Looking for the rollover. Not quite a pinning combination there. Jetta able to get that right shoulder up, and that's a great camera angle. We can see that precisely from the referee's viewpoint. And Violet really looking to impress here tonight against the more experienced Jetta. And Jetta, without the aid of her life coach John Chapman, is going to want to prove herself as well. Very solid fundamental wrestling skill on display here from both athletes. And make no mistake about it, both Jetta and Violet are fantastic women athletes. Nice drop down there from Jetta. Just rubbing the face of Violet right in the mat. And just putting the pressure on the chin there. Referee checking that's not slipping down into a chokehold. And Violet just may have bitten off more than she can chew here tonight. Nonetheless, she reverses the whip into the ropes and takes down Jetta with a beautiful arm drag. And a second one for good measure. And that has shook Jetta up a little bit. And a beautiful cartwheel, hamstring elbow there. Right into the chest of Jetta. Looks for a second one. But I think she went to the well once too often there. And Jetta saw it coming. And she was able to get a nice left leg up. And I think that hit Violet in the back and really slowed her down.